tensions are tight. Called strike 3 on the corner.
The 0-0 pitch is grounded to second base. It looks like Lilly is there. There's one out. The throw to Jack Collins at first. He's called out. It's a double play. The Miracles everything on the line here, Joe. The ball game. And a line shot
it's through, Zach. Welcome to the 2024 Baseball Challenge, presented by the Miracle League of Harford County. Tonight's matchup features the Harford Miracles versus the Maryland State Police.
Thanks, Joe. What a great day for baseball, and I could not be more excited for today's matchup between the Harford Miracles and the Maryland State Police Department. Starting on the mound today for the Miracles is number 21, Ryan Peters. And up to bat first for the Maryland State Police Department is number 22, Officer Sean Anderson. And it's Anderson with a bouncing ball into left field. That's going to be a single, and it looks like it might even turn into a double to start off this ball game.
Yeah, Zach, a great start for the police department.
All right, folks, we have Peters back on the mound here. A runner on second, no outs here in the top of the first. And we have a bouncing ball into left field, and it looks like it's going to be another single with the runner at second advancing to third.
The police department with a great start to this ball game.
All right, Joe, we have no outs and now runners on second and third for the State Police Department. Peters has some work to do on the mound. There's ball one.
Peters needs to find his zone on the mound here if the Miracles want any chance in this game.
Peters here with the 1-0 pitch. A big swing and a foul ball tipped out back. Makes it 1-1. And we're ready for the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, just outside, makes it 2-1. All right, and we're ready for the 2-1 pitch. Need a strike here. Ooh, ball 3. Low and outside, puts it a 3-1 count here. Runners on second and third. Peters is in trouble on the mound here. And the 3-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss for strike 2.
What a curveball from Peters to make it a full count.
And we are ready here for the 3-2 pitch. Runners on first and third. Ooh, and we got a bouncing ball up the middle. It gets through, and it's going to score a run for the police department to put them on the board up 1-0. We have the ball back in the infield here, but runners advance, and it's 1-0 police department. Still no outs for the Miracles.
Not the start the Miracles were hoping for, but still a long game to play.
And that's ball 1 outside. Runners on first and third. Still no outs here for the Miracles.
It looks like ball 2, they're low and outside, makes it 2-0.
Ooh, and he paints the outside corner of the plate for strike 1 there. All right, and here comes the 2-1 pitch. Runners on first and third. Ooh, and a shot into right field. That's going to drive in another run for the police department to make it 2-0 now. Runners on first and second. Still no outs for the Miracles here.
Ball 1 outside there.
The curveball drops in there perfectly. What a pitch for strike 1. All right, we have a 1-1 count here. No outs. Runners on first and second. And there is a shot into right field. That could be trouble. Looks like a foul ball. It was actually a foul ball to put 2 strikes on the board. All right, 1-2 count here for Peters. Looking for the first out of the game. Swing and a miss. There's strike 3. Strike 3. There's 1 out for the Miracles. What a pitch there by Peters. All right, so we have 1 out here. Runners on first and second for the police department. And up to the plate, we have number 33, Sergeant Jerry Eaton, the big-time slugger, stepping to the plate for the police department. This could be trouble for Peters. Still 1 out here. Peters coming off that strikeout. Needs to continue with this success with the big slugger at the plate. And we have a bouncing ball back to the pitcher. He bobbles it a little bit. Gets the throw off to first. And what's going on over there? I don't think he touched the bag. Oh, and now he's out. He never touched the bag. The police department out here trying to break rules, folks. And the Miracles say, I don't think so. There's 2 outs.
What a recovery by Peters on the mound there to get that second out.
All right, Joe, so we have 2 outs here. Runners on second and third. Ball 1 there by Peters. Runners on second and third for the police department. 2 outs here. The Miracles looking to get out of the top of the first inning here with limited damage. We have the 1-0 pitch. And it looks like ball 2 there from Peters. Called strike 1 on the inside part of the plate.
Peters is really starting to find his way on the mound here in the first inning.
Getting ready for the 2-1 pitch here from Peters. 2 outs. Runners on second and third for the police department. And we have a ground ball to third. Picked up by the third baseman. Looks like she's going to tag out the runner going to third. That's going to get the Miracles out of the inning here, only giving up 2 runs. And we go to the bottom of the first. It's the State Police Department 2, the Miracles coming up to bat.
After the top of the first inning, law enforcement 2, Miracles up next.
So we go to the bottom of the first inning. Up first for the Miracles is pitcher Ryan Peters. And it looks like on the mound for the police department is number 22, Sean Anderson. We just saw this matchup just flip-flopped with Peters on the mound and Anderson at bat.
Big swing and a miss from Peters there. He was swinging for the fences.
And we get ready for the 0-2 pitch here from Anderson. Oh, backs Peters up inside. Backs him off the plate. Anderson going for the edges there.
Another ball outside makes it 2-2.
That one is just high, and it takes us to a full count here between Anderson and Peters. And the full count pitch here. Big swing and a miss. He struck him out. Down goes Peters for the first out for the police department. What a pitch there on full count out of Anderson.
Up next to bat for the Miracles, number 1, Lily Taylor.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Anderson has come out hot on the mound here, Joe. And here we are with the 0-1 pitch. And Lily hits one back to the pitcher. Ground ball. She's legging it out. She beats the throw to first. Lily Taylor with an infield single to get the ball rolling for the Miracles, folks. Now stepping to the plate for the Miracles and looking to keep this momentum going is number 10, Angel Caldera. And the pitch to Caldera here. low for a ball, and look out for Lily on the base pass. She is quick. She is quick, Joe. And the 1-0 pitch from Anderson. Ball too low. Anderson starting to look a little rattled out there on the mound with that runner on first. Lily and her speed, such a threat. And the 2-0, whoa, Anderson. Calls time. Angel not ready for the pitch there. Almost a disaster, folks, but narrowly avoided.
Anderson definitely looks shaken up on the mound. Lily's speed at first base is a factor.
All right, and the 2-0 pitch to Angel. Swing and a miss there is strike one for Anderson. Looking to get back on track here. Angel calling her shot, pointing out to the stands. Wow, I haven't seen that since Babe Ruth, Joe. The 2-1. There's a ground ball to first. And, just beats out Angel to the bag. Good hustle there, but out number 2 for the Miracles. A runner. Lily does advance to second base, folks, but we have 2 out now and a runner on second. And that brings up number 55, Tyler Stevenson, to the plate.
And look out for Tyler. This kid is known as a big hitter.
Stevenson with a line drive into right field. They're going to send Lily home. We're going to have a play at the plate. Lily is safe, and the Miracles are on the board. 2-1 now. What a shot by Stevenson, Joe.
That was a great line drive single by Tyler to drive in the first run of the game for the Miracles.
And that brings up number 18, Ethan Golding, for the Miracles. Looking to continue the momentum that they have building here. First pitch, swing and a miss. There is strike one for Anderson on the mound. And the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to the right and into the bleachers. That takes us to an 0-2 count here. The State Police looking to get out of the first inning with minimal damage. Still up 2-1. We got a runner on first, though. That's Tyler Stevenson. And swing and a miss. There's strike 3. It looks like that will get the State Police out of the inning, Joe. Some damage done after the first here. It's 2-1. The State Police will go to the second. All right, Joe, good first inning of action there. It's the State Police up 2-1 and up to bat here. Number 32, Lieutenant Big Bad Brooks. And look out, this guy is a heavy hitter. Peter's back on the mound here to start the second inning. And it looks like he settled down there at the end of the first, so we're looking forward to the second here. Ooh, it looks like just outside there, says the umpire. 1-0. Not sure where that one missed, Joe.
The umpires have a tough job out there, Zach. They are trying their hardest.
That they are, Joe. The 1-0. Big swing and a miss out of Lieutenant Brooks there. Wow, swinging for the fences, but makes it 1-1 here. Peter's looking to get off to a better start this inning than he did in the first. The 1-1. And we have a ground ball. Looks like the third base. Oh, and it gets through. And looks like that will be a single for Brooks. And we got a runner on base, Joe.
A runner on first base now, and the band is really playing well here in support of the Miracles.
First class Richard Prune now up to bat for the State Police, and it looks like we're going to have a pitching change here for the Miracles, and it's number 99, Tyler Stevenson, on the mound now, just with coming off that RBI last inning. So he is certainly playing well, folks. The 0-1 pitch. Ball low, makes it 1-1 on the count. And Joe, you said it. I mean, this band is incredible out here.
Yeah, Zach, they have me be bumping all over the booth. In here, let's go Miracles.
And it's Prune with a line shot in the right field. That's going to advance the runner from first to second. And wow, that thing is way out there, Joe. Going to take a while to find that one. Oh my goodness. So they ruled it a ground rule double, Joe. And Stevenson looking to settle down on the mound here. Now second and third, and there's strike one. Right down the plate there. What a great pitch. Runners on second and third here, Joe. Stevenson and the Miracles looking to get out of this inning with no more runs given up. Oh, and strike two in there. What a pitch. Stevenson really looking to find his groove here, Joe.
You can see him settling down and getting more comfortable.
Now we have the 0-2 pitch here. Popped up to the pitcher, and he makes the grab. Stevenson with the grab for the first out of the inning, and that is a critical out, Joe. They really needed this on that Miracles team.
Still runners on second and third, so they have work to do before this inning is over.
So next up for the state police here, we have number 28. And certainly sounds like he is a big SpongeBob fan here, Joe. And he hits one up in the air, and that's going to get down, and we have, that's going to drive in the runner from third. Going to end up being a single, and going to advance the runner from second to third, so that will now make it 3-1, the state police. And Stevenson, now with runners on first and third here, there is a double play opportunity here, Joe, to get out of the inning with only one run given up. So we're at a critical moment here, Joe. Police up 3-1. Runners on first and third, only one out. The 0-0 pitch is grounded to second base. It looks like Lilly is there. There's one out. The throw to Jack Collins at first. He's called out. It's a double play. The Miracles get out of the inning with only one run given up. What a double play to end the inning, Joe.
Absolutely incredible double play there, Zach.
So we move to the bottom of the second inning, folks. It's the Maryland State Police Department 3, your Harford Miracles 1. Up first here for the Miracles is number 7, Ian Feeler. And we have a ground ball to second here. He's trying to leg it out, and he is safe. What a good hustle there, and what a great start to the inning here for the Miracles, Joe.
And it brings up to bat number 9, Roger Miller.
All right, and here we are with the 0-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss from Roger there to make it 0-1. Again, we have a runner on first here. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, so close on that one, Joe. Just missed. And if he would have connected with that, I'm pretty sure that would have went to Mars, Joe. But the 0-2 just missed down and in. And that will make the count 1-2 here. Again, we have a runner on first. The state police up 3-1 to the Miracles with work to do. The 1-2. Ooh, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will make one out here for the Miracles. And that's going to bring to the plate number 8, Elliott Brown. And let me tell you about this dude, Joe. If there's anyone who gets the crowd pumped up on him, you're seeing it now, Joe. You're seeing it now. He's a crowd favorite, Elliott Brown. No one knows how to get the crowd hyped up like he does, Joe. This is wild.
I tell you what, Zach, I am pumped up, baby.
So as Elliott makes his way to the plate here, we have one out and a runner on first for the Miracles. The 0-0 pitch here. Elliott swings and misses. Ball gets past the catcher there. And it looks like we're going to take advantage of that, Joe. And we're going to take second base. Miracle's taking second base. That's Stevenson out there.
That is actually Ian Feeler.
Let's see if Elliott can do him justice here at the plate. And the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss there. Again gets past the catcher, and it does look like we're going to take third base. Oh, the Miracles really taking advantage on these base paths. Maybe the police not necessarily paying attention to the runners, Joe. I'm not real sure, but either way, it's Elliott. And look, one final reach out to the crowd for inspiration here, down 0-2 in the count. And could really use... And there's a ground, a line shot to the second baseman. It's going to plate a run for the Miracles. Elliott is out at first, but with the RBI ground out there. And it looks like Elliott's taking a celebratory trip around the base paths, Joe, and you can't blame him. I mean, he came through and delivered for the Miracles just when they needed, making it 3-2 now. Which brings up next to the plate number 0, Josh Gavlinski. And now no runners on base, but 3-2. Oh, swing and a miss there from Gavlinski, but a big cut. Oh, and strike 2. Another good cut, Joe.
The Miracles are really starting to play some good baseball here, Zach.
So 2 outs in the 0-2 here. Oh, and a swing for strike 3, and that'll end the inning. But the Miracles get one back, Joe, to make it 3-2 as we head to the third, folks. So we have number 55, Tyler Stevenson, back on the mound here to start the third inning for the Miracles. Ball 1 there, just low and outside here, Joe. But so far, the Miracles and the State Police Department, pretty even battle here. Oh, what a pitch from just painting the outside corner like Picasso. Makes it 1-1 here.
The Miracles could really afford a quick inning here as they still trail by a run.
Gets him to chase low and outside, and that takes it to 1-2. What a slider from Stevenson there. And the 1-2. It's a ground ball. It's back to Stevenson. Off his glove to Lilly to Jack Collins at first. What a play, folks. That's 1 out for the Miracles. What a great start to this third inning, Joe.
But here comes Chris, Mad Dog Maddox to the plate, Zach. And this guy is scary.
So 1 out, but the Mad Dog Maddox at the plate. Oh, and he grounds one back to the pitcher. Here's the throw to first, Jack Collins to stretch, and of course, Jack Collins on lockdown there at first base, Joe. And that is 2 outs now for the Miracle. What a start here to the third.
Stevenson is looking really good on the mound here in this third inning.
So Stevenson looking to go 1-2-3 here in the third. Up to bat here, number 10. Oh, when that thing looks like it's going to the moon, it's a pop-up, it drops. It drops, Joe. But we kept it in front of us, and the throw back into the infield, well played there by the Miracles, and only giving up a single base here with 2 outs now. Looks like number 67 up to bat here for the State Police, and he looks like he came for business, Joe. And just foul! Wow, that could have been big trouble for the Miracles there. as it landed just foul in right field, but it does take us to 0-1 in the count.
This would be big for the Miracles to get out of this inning.
And the 0-1 pitch here. Ooh, another foul to the right. He just cannot keep up with that fastball, Joe. Right now, lagging behind. And lagging behind in the count now, 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch, and it's lined into right field. He caught up with that one, Joe. And that gets past the outfielder for what looks to be a ground rule double. No, I'm wrong, Joe. That hit off one of the state police coaches, which is automatically just a single. So, Miracle's catching a break here, which brings to the plate here Tyler Collins, number 77. And this is a big spot. We're in a big spot in this ball game. Swing and a miss there for strike one. Stevenson doing work on the mound, folks. And the 0-1 pitch, low and outside, ball one. Makes the count 1-1 here. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Top of the third. Jammed him as he was swinging. What a curveball from Stevenson, folks. Unbelievable. Bend it like Beckham. Oh, my goodness. Makes it 1-2. And here it's grounded to third. Off the shortstop. Gets through. And that's going to load the bases here for the state police. And fortunate that a run didn't plate there for the Miracles.
Well, these are the moments that you root for, Zag. Bases loaded in 2 outs.
Ball one outside there from Stevenson. And as you stated, Joe, the stakes don't get any higher than they currently are. Oh, strike one, painting the outside corner makes it 1-1 here. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 3-2 state police here. Stevenson on the mound. Swing and a foul ball. I believe that makes it 1-2 here. Stevenson with the advantage on the mound. Critical moments here, folks. Tensions are tight.
Called strike 3 on the corner. You gotta be kidding me. Shut the front door because he came in with a backdoor slider, Joe, to end the inning and get the Miracles out of trouble. Unbelievable. We go to the bottom of the third.
So up the bat here to start the bottom of the third for the Miracles is number 1, Jaden Saunders, the catcher. And I must say, Joe, he has been playing a fantastic game behind the plate here.
Off the chain game, as I would say, Zach.
Ooh, a check swing foul ball for strike one. And the Miracles could really use a good start to this third inning, Joe.
Zach, I must say that I have never seen a band with the stamina that this one has. I mean, they just keep playing and playing.
So it looks like that was called ball one. And I believe we have 22 Sean Anderson on the mound here. Looking to handcuff the batters like he handcuffs, the criminals on the streets. And he certainly did with that pitch, Joe, to make it 2-1. Sean Anderson, Officer Anderson here, he's putting in some innings here, Joe.
Oh my goodness, and he just hit him on the head. What in the world, Joe? Oh, the crowd is in an uproar. The Miracles are in an uproar. And just when you thought you didn't want to fire up these Miracles, Joe, I think Sean Anderson just did that. I mean, he hit him in the head.
And that's going to bring up to bat number 99, Jack Collins. And whoa, Joe, it looks like we finally have the drone up in the skies. And for ball one outside, but we've been hearing a lot about this BEG video and this drone, and finally we get him up in the skies here, Joe. 1-0 to Jack.
You have to love the drone coverage.
It looks like it's just inside for ball two. A check swing. He did not go. Brings us to 2-0 here with the 2-0 pitch. And a foul ball off to the right.
Come on, Jack.
Which will make it now 2-1 to Jack Collins. And let me tell you something, Joe. Now is the time to fasten your seatbelt, because this is the time in the game when things happen. The 2-1, no outs, runner on second. Jack Collins, we got a ground ball to second base. The runner's rounding third. Jack is laying it out to first. He's safe at first. A runner rounds third and scores. That's going to tie the ball game up, Joe, at 3 apiece. And Jack Collins with an RBI infield single there. He legged it out. They call him Wheels. That's his nickname, Joe. Incredible here by the Miracles.
And here goes Wheels, Zach. He has taken second base.
All right, Joe. So Jack Wheels Collins here has stolen second base, which puts a runner on second. Tie ball game. Okay, we got a grounder to short. The throw to first is late. He's late to first base, and Jack advances to third. That now puts a runner on first and third for the Miracles. Still no outs here in a 3-3 ball game, Joe.
Up to bat for the Miracles, number 21, Ryan Peters.
And a big swing and a miss for strike one. But look, we're taking second base, Joe. Taking advantage of these base paths, as you can tell by the drone. I've never seen a drone in baseball before, Joe. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Unbelievable stuff, Zach.
So the 0-1 pitch, big swing and a miss there for strike two. For Peters at bat here, Joe, and this is a critical time here. No outs, runners on second and third for the Miracles in the bottom of the third inning. Anderson on the mound. Anderson's got to be getting tired. He's been handcuffing a lot of people out there today, Joe, but I don't know how many handcuffs he's got left. And the 0-2, big swing and a miss. He sits down Peters with the big, heavy curveball, Joe. He never saw it coming. Unbelievable.
But it brings up Lily Taylor, who is a menace at the plate.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Joe. She's also been performing out in the field. A big swing and a miss there. Gets past the catcher, and wow, Jack Collins, Mr. Wheels, on the base paths, Joe. He is testing the catcher. You cannot take your eyes off this man on the base paths.
Jack might be the smartest baseball mind out on that field. This guy knows what he is doing.
But a swing and a miss for strike two for Lily Taylor at the plate. And this is critical, Joe, for the Miracles. They're in an opportune position here. They need to drive in some runs. Lily hits it on the ground. Oh, it's off the pitcher's glove. He mishandled it. Jack Collins scores. That's a go-ahead run, Joe. And it looks like there are no outs for the Miracles. Lily Taylor gets the job done. Legging it out. Just smart base running, Joe. Just smart baseball, period.
Fundamental baseball from the Miracles, Zach, and it pays off.
So it brings up number 10, Angel Caldero here. Runners on first and third. Still no outs for the Miracles. Sean Anderson getting worked on the mound here, Joe. Ooh! It looks like we have a called ball one just outside here to Angel. And the 1-0 pitch. Big swing from Angel there. Boy, oh boy, she was looking to send all the runners home on that one, wasn't she, Joe? Oh my goodness.
Swinging for the fences there, Zach.
No outs, runners on first and third. Miracles up 4 and 3. Called ball. Ball outside. Just outside. And you have to ask yourself, Joe, how long can Anderson go on the mound here? As we have another ball inside. Do they have any other pitchers on the state police, Joe? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like they have a lot of reliable. Whoa! What? Whoa! Hold on! They are calling a ball from Sean Anderson. I said he was getting tired, Joe. And he just got called for a ball in a critical moment. It's going to plate the runner from third to make it 5-3, the Miracles here. And that is just inexcusable from the state police. So the Miracles now looking to add some insurance runs to the board here. And so it looks like we have a walk. That's going to be ball 4, folks. And just more bad news here for the state police, Joe.
The police have to get it together if they want any chance of winning this game.
It brings to the plate number 55, Tyler Stevenson. And look out here, folks. And there's a shot to first base. Oh, he caught it. Unbelievable. Fortune for the police there. Direct shot to the first baseman. And, wow. The police caught a break there, Joe, for sure. So it brings to the plate here number 18, Ethan Golding. And looking to do some further damage here for the Miracles. They're in the bottom of the third inning here, folks. And Sean Anderson on the mound. All right, we have a swing for strike 1, but it looks like Angel is taking second base. The Miracles persistent on these base paths. Now we have Lily at third and Angel at second. Ethan at the plate. Big swing for strike 2. Makes the count 0-2. Sean Anderson really looking to get out of this inning and minimize the damage while the Miracles are looking for some insurance. And a big swing, and that's going to be strike 3. He's got to throw it to first and to complete the out, and the state police are out of the inning, Joe. But the damage has been done from the Miracles.
A great inning out of the Miracles. They are looking to keep this momentum going on the defensive side to close out this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, located behind the grandstand, it's Chick-fil-A Pizza by Mother Steve
So we go to the 4th inning, Joe. It's the Miracles 5, the State Police of Maryland 3, in what could be an upset in the making. But you're not surprised with how the Miracles have been playing here, Joe.
Not surprised at all. This is a well-prepared baseball team.
Number 7, Ian Feeler on the mound, and it's a shot to the shortstop. He handles it, but the throw to first, it's a little over his head. And the State Police are off to a great start here in the 4th. That is exactly what they needed here, just at the right time, Joe.
And exactly what the Miracles didn't want. They have to scale it in here as a team.
And Joe is going to bring up number 59, Sergeant Phil Mott. And let me tell you something, Joe. He does not play games. The Miracles have to be on their P's and Q's here. A big hitter
Ball one low and outside.
You see, they're being a little, they're being careful around the Sergeant Mott here. You gotta be careful here, Joe. The 1-0. And it's Mott with a hot shot to the third baseman, but it's a throw to first for the out. From the Miracles. What a great play there at third for out number 1 here in the 4th. Now the runner does advance to second for the State Police. Now keep in mind that runner would only make it 5-4. The Miracles with a 2-run lead here.
Hunter Henson with the incredible play there at third base.
Another ball 1 outside, low and outside. The runner at second, they're paying close attention to that runner at second here, Joe.
Well, I wouldn't worry about him too much. They need to focus on getting 3 outs.
And the 1-0 pitch. Oh, a dirty slider on the inside part of the plate, called strike 1. What a pitch there from Feeler. And now we have ball 2 just outside there. Makes it 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 outside. Runner at second. He's getting anxious. We got a 3-1 count. Looks like Sean Anderson at bat here. Ooh, is that ball 4? I believe that is ball 4. And we have the catcher going out to Ian Feeler there, the pitcher, trying to calm him down a little bit now as we have runners. The tying run at first base, Joe. It's time. The time is now. The 1-0 pitch. A big swing and a miss to number 17 here. Joe, we're going to find out just how much heart Officer Hartman has here. You got the tying run at first. A big swing and a miss, dude. Feeler feeling it on the mound right now. Joe, at just the right time, and look at this drone cam. Okay, we have a shot into deep. This is big trouble. This is down. Okay, but it does look like this umpire has called the infield fly rule, Joe, and rightfully so there. Okay, so that results in the batter is out, runners at second and third, Joe. That makes it 2 outs here, runners at second and third.
The Miracles are on red alert here. The tying run is at second base.
It's going to bring up number 16, Officer Justin Edwards here, and doesn't get any bigger than this. Ball 1 outside from Feeler, and Ian really needs to start. He needs to find a spot here, Joe. Ball 2 outside, 2-0.
He's trying to work the corners of the plate.
We have a ground ball. The shortstop. It gets through, Joe. Runners advance. A runner scores. Makes it 5-4. Getting thrown into Lilly in the infield. Finally here. And another run crosses the plate, Joe. Gonna tie up this ball game.
The State Police showing some fortitude and resilience to battle back and tie up this game.
So all of a sudden, Joe, we have ourselves a tied ball game with 2 outs and a runner at second base here, Feeler on the mound. And ball 1 outside. What's going on with the Miracles here?
It's now or never here for this Miracle defense.
Called strike 1 on the outside part of the plate from Feeler, Joe. And it's time to just lock in on the mound. The 1-1 pitch outside for ball 2 from Feeler. Again, we have runners on first and second, only 1 away here. Big swing and a miss there for strike 2.
Great pitch there.
Makes the count 2-2 here. Critical moments. Ball 3 outside makes it a full count, Joe.
Bada boom, bada bing, baby. This is where the ball game sings.
And a tie ball game in the top of the 4th here. Ball 4 outside.
Now runners at first and second for the state police. A chance to go ahead in this game.
And just when you thought the moment couldn't get any bigger, it gets even bigger. So we have 2 outs, folks. But runners at first and second for the state police in a tie ball game here in the top of the 4th inning. Feeler on the mound. Miracle's looking for a miracle to get out of this inning, Joe. And there's a ball outside to make it 1-1 after a laser fastball strike on pitch 1 there. So it's 1-1 here. Every pitch so critical here, Joe.
Critical is my middle name, baby.
Oh, he paints the outside part of the plate for strike 2. Just what the doctor ordered there.
I'm actually looking for a new doctor, Zach.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. What a pitch to get the Miracles out of the inning. Huge.
But the state police did tie it up here. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, it's 5-5. And up to bat first for the Miracles in the bottom of the 4th is infielder straight from the mound to the batter's box, Joe. And looks like a swing and a miss is going to be 0-1 here. The Miracles need to get off to a good start here. Oh, good swing. A foul ball off to the right. I believe that's going to make it 0-2 here. Really could use a base runner here for the Miracles to start the inning. We need base runners.
There it is. And a ground line shot up the middle of the pitcher's glove. He's going to get through. And Feeler is going to get the first base and exactly what the Miracles needed, Joe, to start this 4th inning.
Exactly what the Miracles needed to start the bottom of the 4th inning.
And Joe, it's going to bring up number 9, Roger Miller, for the Miracles. Bottom of the 4th inning, 5-5 ball game. And Roger grounds one. And it looks like it's going to stay. He's going to leg it at the first. The runner advances to second. Oh my goodness, Joe. It was essentially a bunt. Roger Miller legs it out to first base. And the Miracles now with 2 runners on. No outs. And it brings up the crowd favorite, Elliott Brown. Out there getting everyone fired up here, Joe, in a big spot in this game. Swing and a miss there for strike 1 to Elliott, but he looks focused. He's getting the crowd fired up. Here we go again, baby. Stand up. Stand up, folks.
Look at him go, Zach.
The reality is the 0-1 pitch. Ooh! And now 0-2 here on Elliott. In a big spot for the Miracles. In the bottom of the 4th inning, he's calling for all the help he can get from the crowd here. As we get ready for the 0-2 pitch. And Elliott!
He dropped it, Zach.
He Drop the baseball, Joe, and that is going to load the bases for the Miracles here in a tie game in the bottom of the fourth.
And it brings up to bat number 0, Josh Goblinski.
Here, with the absolute opportunity of a lifetime, a chance to walk off and win this ball game.
Bases loaded here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Tie ball game. Foul ball for strike 1. For Goblinski, he was right on that though, Joe. The 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Goblinski in a hole here, down 0-2. And it looks like he fouled off.
Check swing there.
A check swing. Gonna make it 1-2 here for Goblinski. Everything on the line here, Joe. The ball game. And a line shot
It's
of the
through,
middle.
Zach.
Gets through. He gets the out at second. It looks like he gets the out at first, but it doesn't matter, Joe.
Oh, he did it, Zach. He did it.
Taylor scored.
The Miracles win.
It's over. Do you believe it, Joe?
It's unbelievable.
The